Welcome, Moutrons. So today I'm going to be making a pumpkin, and this wasn't my planned video, but it's what I'm going to be doing. So it's going to actually be a zombie pumpkin. And so the first thing you're going to do is pick out a pumpkin. Mine happens to be this black pumpkin here. You're also going to need some air dry clay. Mine just happens to be a Crayola air dry clay that I had laying around. You're also going to need some eyeballs, and mine are from Michaels, and I'm actually going to be using one blue and one green. You're going to need some paintbrushes, and I have a wide variety of paintbrushes because I have just a lot of them laying around. And of course you're also going to need some acrylic paint, and again I have a lot of acrylic paint just laying around. So you're also going to need some form of super glue, and mine just happens to be Gorilla super glue. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to decide where you want your eyes to go, and no matter what, this is going to look derpy, and you know what? I like it. You're going to take a pencil and just mark around the eyes so that you have a rough idea where you want your eyes to go. Then you're going to decide the kind of shape of eye you want. I went with these two different shapes, and I actually decided I like the bulging out crazy looking side better, so I made the blue side match that with some clay. And I went ahead and stuck it off to the side to let the clay dry around the eyes. Next I decided to sculpt out the nose, and I kind of went with a skeleton looking nose, but of course you're welcome to do whatever nose you want, but I used my pencil to just kind of sculpt it out. And then once I got the shape down that I wanted, it kind of looks like a pig nose to me, but I stuck it down to the side to let it dry as well. Then I got a piece of clay and kind of flattened it out to make it the size that I wanted for the mouth. And I went ahead and stuck that onto the pumpkin just to decide like if that was well enough for me. And once I decided it worked, I stuck it on the table and just decided to mold some clay around it. And I decided to keep the mouth kind of in the theme like the eyes and make it look like it's like ripping out of the pumpkin. So I took little pieces of clay and kind of just smushed it around that mouthpiece. Then I took my pencil and kind of made the gum design, and I took my nail and dug out some of the extra clay that I didn't need and just kind of patted it down and smoothed it down on the inside so you can kind of see this like gum texture I made with the clay. Then I also shaped some teeth, and on the back of each tooth I put a little bit of glue as I put it onto the mouth. Just that way when it dried it also adhered better to the clay. And then I set that aside to dry as well. Next, what you're going to do is take your eyeballs, put a little bit of glue onto it, and just put them onto the pumpkin. And then you're also going to do the same thing with your nose and of course the mouth. And you're going to want to let this dry all the way before you start painting. So the first thing I did is I took a red acrylic paint and just went around the outside of the eyeballs, like trying to make it look like they were bloody and kind of popping out. Then I took a brown color. I went with brown because I didn't want black, but I didn't want something like white or anything, so I kind of went with brown. I thought it looked nice with the black, and just filled in the rest of the eye section and blended it into the red. I had to add a few coats of both the colors just to make them stand out a little bit more. With the nose, I stuck some black in the center part. and then I put brown all the way around it. I wanted the nose to look like it was bleeding a little bit too, so I put a tiny bit of red on the ends of the nostrils. For the mouth, I took some black acrylic paint and just went around each tooth as well as inside of the mouth. And then I took a pink acrylic paint, which was actually just red and white mixed together, and put that on the gums. I took a little bit of the black acrylic paint while the pink paint was still wet and just added some shadowing into the gum section. Then I took some brown acrylic paint and filled in the rest of the mouth section. But I also took some red acrylic paint and gave my teeth some little blood splatter spots like he was eating somebody. And that is my derpy cute little zombie guy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas on art related projects, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!